Hey guys, it's Wednesday, and we are one day closer to that big time, prime time matchup with the Kansas City Chiefs at Lambeau Field. I'm your host, Brady Augustine. This is the AM Quickslant at GreenBayPackerNation.com. So first things first, you may have noticed that the AM Quickslant is up later today than usual. It's at a different time. In fact, if you're on the East Coast, it might not even be the AM anymore if you're watching this, which is fine, no big deal. Also, I want to thank several people, our new subscribers. I want to thank Enrique. I want to thank John. I want to thank Teresa. Thank you for subscribing. We're glad to have you with us. I realized that I did put the AM Quickslant. I used to do the Atrium many years ago, and we're going to be doing that again as well. But I used to put it on my personal YouTube account, and so that's where I posted this video. I may be commuting that stuff all over to the GPN account, but I'll let you know how that goes. And anyway, that's not about Packer football, which is what we're here for. We want to talk about this big matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Packers. This is going to be a big game. Packers looking to go 3-0. Fast start was a big talk in this offseason because Mike McCarthy had been going 1-2. It had been what could not be seen as anything other than a trend, and so there was a lot of talk about the fast start this season. Packers at 3-0 could very well do that. Not only that, they would have had a division opponent knocked out. They would have gotten the albatross off their back already with the Seattle Seahawks, and Aaron Rodgers has never beat the Kansas City Chiefs, so we would have another item to tick off the bucket list for 2015 in all of Packer fans' minds. So this is a big game, Monday Night Football, and a lot of the talk has centered around Jamaal Charles, and rightly so. Charles, the Chiefs running back, the guy, to me, he's different than Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch is a bruiser. He is not known so much for his speed. He's not known so much for catching passes out of the backfield. Jamaal Charles, if he gets loose, there's not going to be, no linebackers are going to catch him. Sam Shields is about the only guy that's going to catch up with Jamaal Charles. We need to stop Jamaal Charles. He is the linchpin of the Chiefs' offense. So very important to do. Packer Nation put up a poll yesterday, and I want to go over those results. We asked the question, can the Packers stop Jamaal Charles? And we asked, are they going to hold him to 50 yards or less like they did Marshawn Lynch? 13% thought that the Packers defense was going to do a twofer and hold Jamaal Charles to 50 or less yards. 79%, and this is where I would land, think that he's going to make more than 50, but we'll keep him under 100. And I do think that's a realistic possibility. And if we do keep Jamaal Charles under 100 yards, I think that definitely still indicates a win for the Green Bay Packers, in my mind. 8% said he was going to have over 100 yards on us. And that could be people thinking catching out of the backfield and running an overall yardage. That's fine. I hope he doesn't run the ball for very much more than 100 yards, or Green Bay could be in trouble. Remember, to me, Jamaal Charles is somewhere in between a Matt Forte and a Marshawn Lynch. Matt Forte tore the Packer defense up. We do not want to see that again. Hopefully we won't, but the Packers defense has got to get it together and show that the trend is not this sort of on-again, off-again, bipolar type of a defense, but that we are a stout run defense from top to bottom, start to finish, beginning to end. If we can do that against the Seahawks and follow it up with the Chiefs, I think Packer Nation is going to be very happy about that. And if we can hold Jamaal Charles to less than 100 yards, I think we get a win. If he goes over 100 yards, we could be in trouble because, remember, that was kind of the strategy that Chicago had against us, and they were able to have some success basically running the ball to keep it out of Aaron Rodgers' hands. So we don't want to see that. But hey, what are your keys to the game? I want to talk about that tomorrow. What are the keys to the game? We've talked about Jamaal Charles sort of ad nauseum. How about on the defense? Who do you think is going to make the most tackles on the Packer defense on Monday night? That's one question I want to hear answered by everybody out there. Who do you think on the Packers defense will have the most tackles? I believe it was Micah Hyde with 6 tackles against the Seattle Seahawks. A lot of times when a safety gets the most tackles, that could be a sign of bad things. We did see Russell Wilson have some success. I expect we will see Jamal Charles, the running back for the Chiefs, to have some success too. But again, who do you think's going to have the most tackles? That's our question. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But for now, enjoy your Wednesday. Again, we're one day closer. You're on the back side of the week, and the weekend is on its way. You get to watch football without having to worry for the whole weekend, and then we can gear up for that big Monday night matchup with the Kansas City Chiefs. So enjoy your day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. This is Brady, signing off.